Hello guys, welcome to another YouTube video. I am Mook, and today we're going to talk about birds. They're evil. I hate them. Yeah, not necessarily birds, but I'm going to talk about one particular event that happened to me in 8th grade. Now this event was during a field trip, an overnight field trip in 8th grade for science class. And if you didn't know, science is like one of my favorite subjects of all time because, science, you get to blow things up and document it, and yeah. So this goes all the way back to 8th grade. You see, you got young Mook in 8th grade with his friend Juan. We had a lot in common. We even spent a lot of time in 9th grade and at school. We had our same 5th hour, which I'll save for another story because that is pretty interesting as well. So we go on this 8th grade science field trip, but before that I actually managed to get on the list, and it was made for it was originally designed for kids who had A's in the class, and there were still slots for the field trip. And I asked the teacher, because I didn't have an A in the class, and I was just like, can I actually go on this field trip? And the teacher's like, sure, why not? And I got the field trip permission slip, and I go to Juan. I'm like, Juan, you need to go and ask the teacher for a field trip permission slip so we could both go on this field trip together, and we could talk about comics and video games, because that's what we mainly did. We talked about comics and video games and whatnot like that. So we go on this field trip, and we get to there in Kissimmee, and nothing out of the ordinary except this owl. It's a big owl. It's not like gigantic 50-foot tall, I want to rip your fucking eyes out owl, but it's a big owl, and it makes its first impression by diving on one of the other students. I'm laughing because honestly it'd be funny if it wasn't happening to you, but what was going on there was eventually happened to me, but I didn't know it there at that time. So that night we had a barbecue planned. So me and Juan, we were talking around the area where we were having a barbecue, and my phone's just giving me the, I'm low on power, you gotta go charge me. So I'm just like, I'm gonna go charge my phone, and I'll be right back. So what happens there is I'm just really, I don't even know what to say. I'm just walking back, it's 100 feet away from where we were having the barbecue, and it was just ridiculous on what happened. So I'm walking back to the house, and everything that happens. So the bird swoops down on me, and I just Juan is just Juan's like, Mook, look out, bird. I'm just like, oh shit, and I'm flailing my arms, running, and I dolphin dive. I dive like a fucking champ. If you're going all a home run and you want to make that base before the ball gets there, or in Call of Duty, you're sprinting and you hit that B button and you dive right over that RPG, and that's what it was like. I was literally scared out of my mind, and the bird was 3 inches away from clawing my brains out, and I'm just there. I'm just I do not like that owl. And I go into the house, charge my phone. I'm just okay, I have to go get food now because the barbecue's over there. So I walk over there. I'm just crouch walking very slowly, and I'm just right there. The owl just doesn't attack me the rest of the night. Even when we were looking at the stars, because they had a guy come over and show us cool stuff on a telescope. It was pretty cool. We saw Saturn and the moon and stuff like that. And with all of this going on, I was just what if the owl comes back to attack me? What if it wants to finish wrecking me, because it never finished wrecking me before? It never finished the job. It's gonna finish the job. It's gonna finish the job. It's gonna finish the job. I was just Juan, I'm scared of this owl. And then it's just we all walked back in mass and I walked back with the rest of the group, and fortunately enough, I wasn't attacked by that owl anymore. And then the field trip ended. So, with that, guys, leave a like if you do enjoy these story videos. I see that you guys really like these stories, and I like making these videos for you too. If you guys want to see these in your feed, hit that subscribe button, turn that into a gray subscribe button, because you want to join the bonfire and you want to blaze it with us. With that, peace!